All right. Let's go with the Heritage first. Let's see what we got here. Hope everyone is enjoying their Thursday. Did anyone hit anything good today? Steven, I'm sure you've been in the Bowman. We got our $3 toppers here. They're supposed to be poster. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I think they're $3 up. We got Ingles, Jason Dominguez, and Luis Angel Acuna. Steven, I ripped a jumbo, probably 4 blasters and 2 megas before I finally got even just a singular Ethan Holiday first chrome. I still haven't found the paper one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Should be 18 packs. And 8 cards per. So there's the 18. Excuse me. And then finally the mega that I ripped last night was the Chrome Verse, the Mojo, and one of the inserts, Mojo. It's just a full-on Ethan box. There's Manzardo. Terang delivers walk-off. I'm not too familiar with this checklist, so that one's pretty cool. Got the whole box, box score there. Terang's in there. Bossier. Aberson Ortega. Numbered to 75. 35 is 75. That would be the Giants. To Jake, congratulations. Sleeved and top loader for you, sir. Maybe. Didn't get a good one, Phil. BRs. We got Bryce Johnson, Drew Waters. Stolen base. Alejandro Pierre. And Warmas scores in the second for the Buffalo Bison. I would have to agree. Blasters have been weak. Trey Sweeney. Boyhood photo of the stars. That's also a base card. I don't think there's too many inserts here. Gonzalez. There's the pop-up. Ellie. I think they're the inserts. The pack covers. That's this one. Got the Guerrero baseball stars. Yellow auto out of the blaster. I feel like last year's blasters have hit really well. Yeah, prospect outfielders Valera, Dominguez, and Benny Montgomery. Dustin Harris, and then second baseman Gonzalez, York, and Foscue. Check for any variations quick, because I am not going to recognize them. Nothing that I see there. Browser on the computer or browser on iPhone? It's Volpe, Marte, and Luciano. Jose Torres, Vientos, Rafaela. I can check them. Francisco Alvarez, Bonacci, Beatty, and Cesar Pareto. Yeah, if you're in the browser and not the app, I don't know if does swiping still work? There's the Churio, Gunner, Diego Cartaya, Lawler, Rockio, Pico Armstrong, Jay Allen, and Max Ferguson. Lawler he's got a lot of J's in his name. That is a short print. Anything over 200 should be a short print. Amador, Martinez, Pineda. There's the Latin America insert. Wildero Patino. Couldn't find his name. Torretas, I believe. Larry Ernesto, Alexander Ramirez, Mojica, and Denzer Guzman. The Bowman Jumbo I opened was by far the best, obviously, from an auto perspective, but color as well. I did get the Pirates guy. I got his first auto. Florentino. Carroll, Elijah Tatis. Perez. No way. Jackson Merrill. Last team that went on card auto, real one auto, Jackson Merrill. That's what we came here for. Congratulations, Ben. I thought this might be a fun one. That's a fun pull. Good question, Phil. Let's check. I don't know how to tell, but it looks like it might be him. 6'3", 195. I mean, everything checks out. I think it checked out on his Bowman first, but I think. We gotta believe. Marte, Austin Martin. There's a Bubba Chandler. Liberatore and McCoggan. I think is how you would say that. I think Bowman only. You're right. but that is funny. Dana, Ed Howard. I'm still waiting on him. James Wood. Salas. Joe Mack. Blyce. Cooper Kinney. And Quiros drives in 2 runs for the Durham Bulls. Anything here? I see nothing. Got Vargas, Vera, J.C. Correa for the Asheville Tourists in their Latin America insert. Roberto Campos, Darren Baker, Joshua Baez, Pajes, and top prospect pitchers Rodriguez, Job, and Bayo. These were 1973, the throwback to 73 for these heritage ones. Pena, Izzacado, Kath. There's his second auto. Milcar Perez, Modesto Nuts. Modesto Nuts would be a Seattle organization. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Seattle. And Seattle would be Greg. So congratulations, Greg. There's Harry Ford. Shortstops, Mayer, Watson, and Lawler. Tyler Whitaker and Joey Weimer. Got it. Thought I knew my minor leagues. Thank you, Steven. I just needed told I wasn't dumb. Where I feel dumb is if I'm going to miss one of these variations. Greg Jones. Dario Lopez. Edward Perez on the pack cover insert. Acuna. Moreno. Hao-Yu Lee. Lenine Sosa. And Holgate. Acuna will be a short print. Cruz, Garcia, Benango, Connor Norby, Emerson Hancock. There's Terang, Merrill, and Victor Mesa Jr. Jordan Adams, Quintana. Got the home run leaders in AAA, Prado and Pozo. Brandon Howlett, the Latin America insert. Denzel Clark, young Denzel Clark. Volpe, Jimenez, and Yeti Kepe. Six packs left. Cespedes, Walker, Jordan Lawler pack cover. Torkelson homers in 3 consecutive games for the Mud Hens. Class A, Morissette. Lonnie White Jr. Was he the wide receiver at Penn State? Was he the one that... There's a Jordan Lawler, Baseball Stars. Oop, insert. Benny Montgomery, Luciano, Gage Workman. Lyle, AAA strikeouts, Liberatore and Schultons. Robert Hessel. Gage Workman. Carson Williams. We got the batting leaders. Coley and Miranda. Noah Miller. And Rutschman denies 2 would-be base stealers. 2021 playoffs. Still have yet to see a variation. 3 packs left before we hit the Bowman. Henry Davis, boyhood photos. We got Toglia. Catchers, Alvarez, Davis, and Cartaya. Baez, Ryan Spikes. Cassis, promoted for the final stretch. Triana. And Pedro Leon. Believe that they were either in the baseball or right outside the baseball if it were a color or image variation. I would go back and check all of these after too. Eddie Leonard. You got the outfield, Veen, Hassel, and Matos. Bert Perez. We got Benny Montgomery pack cover. Lorenzo, Frelick, Ramos, and Triantos. There's Matos, Bradley, Kobe Mayo, Correa, Noel, Tyler Black, Oswald Peraza, and Reed Trimble. All right, don't see any on that one, but that'll do it for the Heritage Minor League. That was fun. Jackson Merrill auto. Love to see that. Now let's move to the Bowman. Who have we been chasing in here, Steven? You like your prospects? Prospecting. Gonzalez, good. I like that. No snack pack in this bad boy. But cards are all moved around. All right, we got 20 packs. There is one auto in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So there's 10. Veva. Kendry Cheerio, all right. I've seen that. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Phil's got Veva. I like Juan Sanchez as well. And the Brewers guy, Ibargüen. That's the other one I was looking at. You got laughed at about him. What about him? PCA, Jacob Wilson. There's Veva. Luis Pena. You got the X-Fractor Tunic. De Paula, Kova, and Andrew Fisher. Fisher got big there too. I don't know how much I trust that one though. Interesting. No, I'm pretty big on Sanchez. Not like huge, but Sanchez is a good under the radar guy, I think. Emil Morales. We got Salas. There's our first one, Keaton Anthony. First refractor, 277 to 499. There's an alloy paper there. You think it's caught up to Florentino? His numbers are still pretty good. I know he's young and still on a lower level, but... Or from hype, do you mean from the card standpoint? Got Aloy, Chase, and Salas. Okay. That's possible. Oops, put him in the wrong one. I held it. I mean, I know the jumbos are expensive, but I was going to buy the jumbo anyway to open for myself, so I just held on to the Florentino. See what happens in 2 or 3 years. There's the password. Burns. There's Ethan Holiday Electric Sluggers insert. Urbina first. We got Gabriel Rodriguez first chrome. Rabos, Walker Jenkins, and Esteban Mejia. Two Gonzalez autos. Nice. Freeland, Elridge, and Carson Williams. You got a Pierce first chrome, Gavin Fien, Benji, Veranda first, and Dylan Lewis first. Nice. Which one are you selling? Which one are you holding? That's the question, because that's going to be what? Gold and green? Early, Fernandez, and Schlittler. Danielle Ortiz, chrome first. Oops. Selling gold and green. All right. Celestin, chrome. There's a Florentino paper. Charlie Condon and Ethan Holiday. Still, of all the packs I've opened, I have not myself gotten an Ethan Holiday paper. Is there a parallel for autos you preferred to grab, Steven? Julio, Soto, and Scooble. Still haven't got my Weatherhold autograph either. Like Mitchell, Chrome, there's a Klein, a Brito, and Namala. I don't know that I've ever seen a Bowman insert auto or that I've pulled one specifically. Also kind of like Brito on the Rockies. Crooks rookie. Ooh, we got our auto in here, maybe. Bernal, 97 to top 100. We got Rodriguez, Sterling, Tunink, a Lombard. We got that. God, I forget what they keep calling this thing. Glass, shattered glass, or whatever. Hartman, Bremner, and Caden Scarborough. I don't think I'm very high, naturally high on Holiday. I like that it's Jackson's brother, and I think that's more what I'm enamored by. Nakamoto, Anthony, Trey Turner. There's a Willits and a Nance. Daniel Pierce first, Ebel, and Perez. And do something with the camera there. It looks a little... One second. Might also just be the lighting there, too. Big K, too. Yes, lots of those. Interested to see the power come by so early, quickly, I guess. There's De Paula, Jesus Made, Daniel Pierce. That's actually not a fairly high rated guy, too. That one's 275 out of 350. What is that? I've lost count on some of these parallels, to be honest. $275 out of 350. It's got the waves in it. Someone knows what that parallel is. Let me know. Hollyworld Refractor. Interesting. It did kind of look like a Pokemon in the back. Kate Anderson there. You got me. I would have believed you no matter what you told me. Scorebook parallel. I gotta look at that one. Maybe I haven't seen that one either. Neto, there's Walker Jenkins, 8 in the top 100. DeBrays, Richie, Jude Warwick, Noth, and Rainier. Halfway through, we got 10 packs left. I'll do those probably every other Orioles game. We're going tomorrow night. I might grab me one. I like them at the minor league games a little bit more. Merrill, Yesevich under the radar. Thomas White, Ballard. That was my other auto. Was a Thomas White to 10 out of that Jumbo, Jackson, Urbina, and Weatherholt. Going with people that talk too much. It was one of the lower numbered autos I've pulled. Ooh, there we go. Nick Monaster. First chrome auto. I believe James had the Astros. There is the auto, 4th round pick. Nick Monaster. Double checking, yes, it was James. Salas. Encarnacion first, Waldschmidt. Cash, Mayfield, Coy, James, and Mr. White. One thing I've also never gotten out of a Bowman or pulled out of a Bowman is a rookie auto. Teal, Cags, Kurtz, Electric Sluggers. Daesun Hill. Chase with the Reptilian. Also like Hill a little bit there. I think Hill's got a shot. Dax Kilby, Gutierrez, and JoJo Parker. Bubba Chandler, rookie. Yesevich. We got Junior Caminero on the power chords. Jace Mitchell, first chrome. Copen, first chrome. Pena, there's Hill, and Kenley Hunter. Seager, Caminetti, 67 in the top 100. Roman Anthony, Bowman, Sterling. Vera Honda, first chrome. Hageman, first chrome. Copen, Rodriguez, and Owen Carey, first chrome. 5 packs. Thank you guys again for joining. This has been fun. I like the 2022 minor league there. Remember, stack shipping, $6 flat rate up in the store when you want your stack shipped. Just grab that item and we will get it out to you ASAP. Usually within next or so. Houston, 53 out of 100. Or 53 in the top 100. Mizorowski, we got the Sterling there. Lane first. There's Justin Gonzalez. First chrome. Dallas, Celestin, and Braden Montgomery. Let's get one more parallel. Devers, Keyshaw. There's the red rookie of Carter Jensen. I don't even know eligibility of those out of this one. Is he eligible? Kova first. There's a Lynn first. Houston, Culpepper, and Antunes. Will Smith. There's Shohei. South Stewart under the radar. Arias. There's an Azakar Reptilian. Hediger, Nayans, and Santa. 2 to go. Oh, Moritaki for sure. Just wasn't sure if Jensen was still on the eligibility portion there. There's an Arquette power chord. Ike Irish, 84 in the top 100. There's Victor Figueroa, first chrome. Kenley Hunter, first chrome. That's the Brewers guy I was talking about. I think I got him on my radar. Irish and Fernandez. He was huge. Have his prices come down? I know that he was way out there early on. Ketel Marte, Mayer. There's Nelly De La Cruz. Florentino first, chrome. Kim first, chrome. Azekar, Iredale, and Gonzalez. That'll do it for those. Let's run through the 6 big ones here. From Bowman, we got the Monastery Auto, chrome first for the Astros. We got Daniel Pierce, 275 out of 350. I think you were calling that the wave refractor. Kind of like the Polywall refractor too, so I like that one. Keaton Anthony, 277 out of 499 on the refractor there. We got the big Merrill Auto, Real One Auto out of the 2022. Milcar Perez, Real One Auto, and Averson Ortega. 35 out of 75 green parallel from the 22 Heritage Miners. Thank you guys. Again, stack shipping, $6 flat rate. Up in the store there. We'll ship it when you want. Just let us know. Thank you, Dan. Thank you. Thanks, Phil. Thank you, Steven. We'll be back in probably 2 weeks as usual. We'll get something cool for you guys. Thank you.